Welcome back to another video. So I have $120 this month of August that I need to stretch throughout this holiday. Schools are closed. We have a camp meeting ahead of us, and I also need to eat soon after camp meeting. So with a clear plan, we can still feed our families really good and healthy meals without feeling overwhelmed. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you watch this video until to the end. Usually before I go to the grocery shops, I start by looking at my pantry, what I still have and what I'm lacking, so that I will buy what is needed in the house. That way you avoid impulse buying when you go to the grocery shops. So let's check what we still have, and I use baskets as my pantry because we don't have storage facilities in our kitchen. So after this, we are going to sit down and write down what we need to go to the shops and buy, and the meals that we are going to be eating this month, because it's a month of holiday, camp meeting, and also you might have visitors, so you need to properly manage the budget very well. So I'm going to divide the money: $10 for gas, $10 for groceries, like vegetables soon after the camp, so that I'll buy fresh vegetables, and the $100 remaining, I'm going to use it for the basics inside the house. So let's plan our things very well before we go. Right now I'm going to Heathcliff, and I'm not driving. My husband is with me today. Say hi, Vim. Alright, so and I'm also going to Bola. They are selling more groceries, very affordable, so we are going there so that we can see how best we can manage the budget. So yeah, stay tuned. So for fruits and vegetables, I will buy after the camp, but I need apples and oranges from this market because they stay for long at the camp. I'm also going to buy some tomatoes now. Then I'll keep all the tomatoes in my freezer because they are really looking good, and I've decided to give it a go. They were going for $3.50 that bucket. And as for dry beans, I still have some at the house. So we just need tomatoes, oranges and apples this time. For breakfast, we are just going to grab simple things like eggs, tinned beans. This is where they come in handy. Low sugar cereals, wheat bix, which can keep for long. And as we are comparing prices to see where we can save, what products we can get, it's really good that way, because you always stretch your groceries and make sure you can buy some other stuffs that you also want. I thank God that today my husband decided to come along with me to support me throughout this journey, and also this way I felt very good and supported. Stick to our budget, prayed all the time we are about to pick something. So yeah, let's go home. Finally, I'm back, and let me tell you that it was really a tough day for me, trying to come up with meals that I can eat before I go to camp meeting, especially on this budget. Things that I can carry to the camp meeting, and after camp we are back. We also need to eat, and especially on this budget, let me tell you, it's a roller coaster. It was really difficult for me, but I've decided to take it at that camp meeting time as a normal days of my life, so that I will not stress upon anything. So we have eliminated meat first, because meat is really expensive, and because we are going camping, meat is not a priority this moment. We'll still eat when we are back from the campsite. So I've categorized all these groceries according to the week that we're going to camp, after we are back, cleaning and everything. So working on a budget, sometimes if you don't plan well and be creative, it's really tough, and sometimes you'll be stressed, you feel overwhelmed, you'll be pressured. But if you take it as normal days of your life, it's really going to work. So by the way, I'm going to a different camp meeting this time. I'll tell you more about that as we are unfolding this journey of going to a camp meeting. So to start with, I bought grown-ups, no Cerevita this time. So grown-ups, we tasted it last month. For us, it's working good, because it has less sugar, and I'm loving it. For my kids, it was going for $1.89. So I bought 2 of these ones, and because I already told you that we are working with a budget, and also what we need to eat before we go there, so we have just opened this one. So it means that we are going to carry 1 corn and wheat grown-ups 2 at the camp. And we don't label food here like for the kids. No, we are going to eat as a family, and we know how best we are going to incorporate this into our meals. So we are going with this one to the camp meeting. It has less sugar and it's good for my kids. We are going to put peanut butter for it to taste much good, and maybe milk or water. Then but especially I'm going to use warm water or hot water on these grown-ups, because for milk I bought cornflakes this time. They were going for $1.88, really affordable. All these groceries I bought them from Hogatil, that's Bola, and they were going for $1.88. And along with these crunchy cornflakes, I bought this because I want my kids to eat variety, especially at the camp. I want them to feel that we are going somewhere different from our main environment from home. Then with that, I also bought vanilla almond milk, but it is already opened, this one. It means we are not going with this one because it's already opened, and it was going for $1.69. Very affordable, and it tastes natural and sweet, and it's my first time buying this. Then we also bought Den Dairy. It was going for $1.30. It means we are going with this one to the camp for the cereal. And if anything arises, I know we have to top up here and there, but basically we are working on a budget. Just need to be creative, plan well, and make sure that you come up with well budget friendly meals that you can eat with the family. Just need to plan everything accordingly. And then the other thing that you're going to carry to the camp meeting are wheat bix. So as for wheat bix, I bought them $4.14. These are 900 grams, almost a kg, really huge. So because we already have some wheat bix in the house, we are just going with this sealed box to the camp. This one is really healthy. I love it because it's high in fiber, and it also lasts a bit long. Wheat bix lasts a bit longer than Cerevita and all other things. So along with the Cerevita, with the wheat bix, I bought peanut butter from Pro Brand. This one, it was going for $4 something cents, and I bought this one from Spar. Then we are also going to carry some SHAMI'S biscuits. I don't want cream or anything that is more of sugar, because for health reasons. So I bought for them quality biscuits. SHAMI'S, they are really good, you can testify. So these ones were going for $20 something cents. They were really affordable. These ones were really good. So as for juice, we bought Mazoe Orange Crush. The reason behind it was a really cheap with some cents, $3.80 something, and this one works well even before it came or after. So this one So we bought this one because it can last a bit longer than buying bottles of juice. Is really expensive, though we love them, but as for now we are focusing on what we can carry and afford. Then I also bought some noodles for my kids. They love noodles, especially early in the morning, something warm. I was going for 32 cents each. Really affordable, and I bought 5 of them because we're just going there for just a week. So all the food, if I try to make a meal plan for them, they will eat the right portion. And just boil water and prepare them, it will be good for my kids. Then the other thing that I'm going to focus on, we are going to make use of spread, mix the fruit jam, and maybe bread if you buy, but most of the food are going to be provided from the campsite that I'm going, and you just pay and they will give you food. So we also bought mix the fruit jam in case for the kids. Then as for fruits, I'm focusing on apples, because apples last a bit longer than bananas, strawberries, and other kind of fruits. So apples and oranges, I bought also some oranges over there. Then we have already opened the whole packet of oranges. I bought them $2.40 something in Spar, and really good apples. But because we have already opened this one, it means that we are going to buy another pack. We have to sacrifice somewhere somehow, get some dollars and buy more fruits, and we want maybe 2 of these ones. So this one has already been opened. We'll see how best we can make it work. And the other thing that we are going to focus on is snacks, maputi, yeah. And as for sweets, and because I'm not going to overfeed my children when I go there, doesn't mean that they're not going to be fed well. No more sweets, sweet things. Just going to focus on natural food, being healthy, and of course going to a camp meeting, don't need to be stressed with anything. So these are the things that you're going to have. As for the food top-ups, most of the food are going to be provided there, but if you're going on a different camp meeting, you're cooking by yourself, and make sure you make a meal plan with potatoes. You don't need beans over there, no lentils, just focus on potatoes, eggs, maybe matemba, those kind of food that you can quickly grab and quickly prepare something and eat. Pasta, rice, etc. Then after I'm back from the camp meeting, I'm focusing on lentils and beans, and I'm going to boil these things. I'm thinking before I go, so that I can put all the things in the freezer. Once I'm back, it will be easy for me because I'll be tired just grabbing the freezer meals and eat. Then beans and lentils, then my chunks. Yeah, maybe I can slaughter my chicken from the fowl run. Then I have rice, long premium rice. It was going for $2.28, and then this one also. So I've got 4 kgs of rice, which is enough for us. We have salt, pasta. Before I went grocery shopping, I told you I've already considered what I still have in the house. Then as for oats, I still have more oats, but for our cereals after camp, because we don't know if we're going to have these ones after camp, we have oats. Then for cleaning this time, I chose lavender handy anti, and extra degreasing. What's that? Power. This is dishwashing extra. I have a 2 liters of oil. This one was really affordable. Cooking oil was going for $2.73, which I loved so much. Then I bought refill. For some of the decisions that I've made, buying a refill instead of a whole bottle, you save 50 cents or $1, and you just refill the Stay Soft or the fabric softener container. But I still have vinegar. I can still use vinegar on that one, but I chose this one because just want our clothes to smell amazing when we go to our gathering. Then I also bought Ditto, geisha, and also a small Vaseline. Some of the things things we have already used, they are already there, because you know how when you buy groceries you start using because we're running out of them. Colgate and toothbrushes, toilet cleaner, it's a must. But I still have another one not opened yet, but it's good that every month I buy so that I will have some in stock. Then for baking, all-purpose wheat flour for bread. We are going to make sure that before we go, we bake some road stuff for us to eat. Then the other thing that we can focus on whilst we are going for a camp, tinned beans. This is where these things comes in handy. Tinned beans, very easy to prepare. They were going for, how much was this one? 89 cents. So the tinned beans will save you a lot of time when you go camping, and it's good with rice, spaghetti or bread. And then tomango, this is tomato sauce. Kids love tomato sauce a lot. Then the other one thing that I want to mention when it comes to breakfast, you can consider mbambaira. It's also a good and affordable breakfast. Just wash them, cut them and boil, then tea is ready, rather than trying to bake, trying to prepare that, trying to be stressed with what you can cook. Mbambaira is good when it comes to camp meeting. Then this is white sugar because I love to bake, and some sanitaries. Then eggs are really in handy. Eggs are really good. They're good for $5. Eggs are really good when it comes to after camp. For breakfast, I don't have something to prepare, just buy bread, because August is really stressful. Sometimes you have visitors, not sometimes, most of the time you have visitors. You need to prepare breakfast, you need lunch, food is running out and you don't know what to prepare. August is really stressful sometimes, so buying eggs for me is really a lifesaver. Then I bought twin saver, these ones. They were going for $5.24. So those are all the groceries that I bought. On top of these ones, I've also added some potatoes, a pocket of potatoes, which was really amazing. Tomatoes and onions. And I didn't buy vegetables, a lot of them this month. I just bought onions, potatoes and tomatoes. The reason behind, if I'm going camping, I make sure I empty my fridge, so that when Zesa is gone, my food will not be wasted or spoiled. I will buy once I'm back. We have also filled my gas tank, so that when I'm back it will be easy. Maybe there's no Zesa, you want to cook, there's no electricity, you know how the chaos is. Kids are shouting, we want food, you are exhausted and everything. So let me know what you think about this video. I hope it has inspired you to try make some meals according to what you have, basic ingredients. Focus on what basics you can buy: rice, pasta, beans, lentils. After you are back from the camp meeting, that is what you can eat, and try to boil a small portion in case electricity is cut. All the food will be wasted. So but after you're back from the camp meeting, you can just grab a freezer meal and then you can eat. Then before camp meeting, yes, we are eating, we cannot stop eating because we want to go to camp. I told you we are treating camp as normal days of our lives. So for just a shout out, if you want to know more about cooking recipe, you can just check out Paris Buys. She prepares nice food using the ingredients that she already have in the house. So kindly support a sister. So anyway guys, see you later in our next video, where we are going to prepare our bags, preparing our house before we go camp meeting. It's going to be really crazy. August really going to be crazy. So until in our next video, I hope you have learned one or two. Let me know in the comment section. Until in our next video, guys, bye. I love you so much.
To every African mom who is trying to stretch whatever they have, you are not alone. You just need to be intentional. I need to plan very well, keep it simple, and live a kind life, and everything will work out really simple. So most of the time, what we need to continue learning is not to compare our homes. We live in different seasons, so whether you are shopping with $20, $50 or $200, just make the best of what you have. Be intentional with your family, love your family, be simple, use whatever you have to make your life very easy and simple most of the time. So make sure you subscribe. See you in our next video.